our next session. 9 a.m. in the morning because we want to avoid the heat. And look who's joining us. The two goat boys. They want to participate too. And as a matter of fact, they're going to learn stuff too. But we are concentrating on Beta today. I looked at one of my videos from a few months ago, and we had a lot more tack on him. He's not crazy about a crouper, but that's okay. He's going to learn that it's required to keep the tack where we want it on the body and to be able to add certain other pieces of tack or rings to make our objectives more reasonable. So we're tacking them up a little bit more today, and we've got Michael here to help at his head. But what I'm hoping is that Michael will be able to release the lead line when we've got Beta replying and responding to the ground driving lines with consistency. And I'm not sure how the goat boys, Brownie and Blackie, are going to get involved, but they definitely are here to participate, and they chose to do so. Both boys were saddled up in the last lesson, and we had two children on their backs. We didn't go anywhere. We just did it here in the tacking area. But I'm hoping that we can schedule very soon another such session. I did order 2 more helmets. Okay, now we want direction to come from the ground driving lines, but you're there to give him guidance, okay? They're not sure about the goats participating here. You see, he's really keeping his eyes on the goats. That's okay, he'll learn. They'll learn not to be concerned. And I did turn on the irrigation this morning, so it's getting greener here out in the training pasture. And what I'm hoping is when we next saddle up the boys, we're going to be able to come out here in this training pasture and move around. But that will be dependent upon whether or not the alpaca boys are being totally responsive and respectful. We won't be riding on their backs until we're confident that they are respectful and focused. We came out here to the back pasture. Well, I don't think we should go out there yet. I think we should do a little bit more big pasture training. We're going to need, I don't want to leave the property unless both boys can go with us. Okay, so he's not concerned. You can see by, he is concerned by his body language that he's not sure what we're doing. I'd like you to eventually today go in the big pasture. And I know that the goat boys will follow us. I'll get the gate open right now. Oh, Michael can get the gate open because he's got a free hand. Oh, and Beta is a little bit concerned about the goats being here. Alpha's following. Wait, Michael, you're just there to keep them going straight. I want the direction coming from the ground driving lines. And we're observing. Are we concerned that they don't understand or they're going to be resistant? And the goat boys definitely want to be part of this. I've got my eyes out now for a small scooter on wheels that they can pull. I'm going to let them go out the gate that they're going out, the portable panel gate. I'm going to go out this smaller gate where it's flatter and I can see where I'm walking. Stay behind, Tavis, we were in a cart seat. I'm glad we started at 9 today because I can feel that sun is getting pretty hot as it's rising into the sky. So by 10, it's already going to be warm. We're going to the corner here so that they can hang out at their water tub. Last night I saw Alpha, it was already dark, go to his blue water tub in Corral 1 and with all fours and lay down in it. He was having a grand time. And the goat boys are behind me. I want to show you how much they want to participate in this training. They're watching. They're definitely watching. Michael, when you're comfortable to do so, please take the lead line off, but keep walking in the front. I want Beta to follow you, and I want Tavis to stay behind like he was sitting in a cart seat. Okay, Michael, you could stop now for a minute, you guys, and take the lead line off. Let's see it. Remember, we're in my big pasture. They're in the gate, the fenced area. But keep walking in front of him. He's following you. No, he's saying, wait a minute. What's going on here? This is different. Okay, try to go in front of him. Be a leader for him.
This wasn't a good idea, Sonia.
Well, maybe we're not ready yet, but in order to know, we have to try it. Yeah, touch him on his neck. Okay, we weren't ready to take the lead line off yet. And here are the boys, the goat boys. They are so curious. And see, I don't want you to pull with the lead line. I want you to just be there in case he doesn't go straight. Walk. Good. Walk. Walk. Use the consistent term. That's good. there are some distractions here. But now look how nice he's walking now. Repetition. Focus. Good. That looks beautiful. But he's looking around. He's not sure. He's not totally secure. And here come the goat boys. They're going to be distracting him too. That's okay. That's all part of our training. Remember, we're going to go out on those rancho trails, 20 lineal miles. I have 5 gates out to them. And who knows what the neighboring houses will have in their corrals and backyards that come up to the fence. They walk a lot faster than I can walk. Now they're going back to the training area. We'll be there in a moment. The goat boys are following. They're going into the training pasture. And I can see that Beta is ducking his head. That shows a little bit concern. It's his body language telling us he's a little bit concerned. And the goat boys are behind me. They go under any fence. Here it comes. Let's see how he decides, how Blackie decides to go out. This is my tractor area. There you go, right under the portable panel. Getting some fresh water. Goat boys are still behind me. Yeah, they're going past me. They want to get over to the tacking area. I watch them go under the panels, no problem, but they're having a blast, I can tell. Okay, now, we're working a little bit more here in the training area without the lead line. Okay, we're not ready. Obviously, we're not ready to go without the lead line. Michael, come back and put the lead line on, please. We need repetition. But I want you just to be a leader, but don't pull on the line. The requests for direction and speed and forward and backward have to come from the ground driving lines. Very good. Now he says, oh, I know what I have to do now. Okay, I got to follow the sky. Can you come out again, please? Wait, before you untack, come out again. Right here. I want to see a little bit more repetition. And Michael, you don't put any tension on that lead line. Just be a visual leader. Yes, he knows to follow you. And now it's up to Tavis to stay behind him and to apply ground driving line pressure to make him go in the direction that you want him to go. Remember, if he's pulling a cart, he's got to pull that cart where you want him to go. And you're going to have reins, ground driving lines on him. Okay, don't pull, Michael. Wait, don't pull. Let Tavis get him to move. That's it. And then just give him a leader to follow.
What I'm wondering is how you're going to get him to stop on the cart.
I know. We're going to work on that. Believe me,
Right now, I'm on the ground. So.
No, I know. And I have trained Morgan horses and mini cows for decades to cart drive. Go through the corridor. Yeah, Michael, just lead them through the corridor and let's see what Beta says about going through the corridor. Good, go back around and do it again. And don't pull, yeah, you're just a leader. You're a symbol, okay, and Tavis has to stay behind as if he were sitting in a cart seat. Much, much better. I'm okay on finishing this lesson now on a good note. That's called our note of resolution. And watch the Urban Alpaca Girl show for more shows of this sort. As a matter of fact, the next chance we have, we'll do it with Alpha. And I kind of think Alpha will be more accommodating. He always has been. He learns faster, and Beta watches him. And learns by watching, by practicing. And remember, our ultimate goal is to put these goats in those shafts and be sitting in the cart and taking cart drives where they're the pullers. Yeah, I can see, especially with Beta, we definitely need a leader in the front with a connection to his halter until he understands what the right answer is. Now we'll watch him get untacked, including the crouper. And I'm glad we started at 9. I have a feeling by 10 and 11 it's going to be pretty hot. And remember, we keep everything here organized in tack shelves, cans, against the fence, out of the way of the boys, because they do hang around here during the day. And the goat boys, they went back to their home shelter. They were here because they wanted to participate. And that was their choice. Very good. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a couple more of those goat harnesses. If I can find it on eBay where I first bought it many months ago. Very nice. Yeah, we definitely weren't ready to go out on the outside trails yet. But I can imagine we will be. I don't know how long it will take, but we will watch for body language, compliance to our requests, trust in us, focus in us, and we'll be doing family events out on the ranchos trails. Any comments from you from the point of view of being the driver of the driving lines?
Yeah, it was definitely easier with two people.
Yeah, that's why. As much as Michael has other things to do on my other properties, I said, stay here now. We need your help. And we'll continue to solicit such help. The family that wants to rent my main house and my Oxbow Ranch are accepting the offer, and we're doing the needed paperwork. And you remember they have 4 kids, right? And the 2 kids that were at school during the last lesson were the 2 kids that were here, and that when they found out what the 2 kids that were here did, boy, do they want to join in. But so far I only have 2 alpacas, but I have 2 goats. If we can train the goats to just be led with a halter, the kids would be thrilled.
They follow without any.
Right. But I'd want the kids to have a say in it, and we could maybe have the 2 goats following with halters and lead lines, and the 2 alpacas being ground driven at first, and then eventually cart driven. And the goats, they could be trained to pull a very, very small scooter-like item. I just haven't even shopped for that. Okay, one step at a time. Urban Alpaca Girl Show. Please subscribe and email me personally if you have any issues that you want to discuss with me at soniasokolo@gmail.com. And thank you, Tavis, and thank you, crew.